Yo, what to do? Madden 25 video, and today we got Drake May Ghost of Future item. So I'm gonna just talk a little bit about it. I've played a couple games with him. Look, the card is good, but I have a gripe with it, and it's gonna be the abilities. I think his ability bucket is not really good. Well, look at the attributes first. Now, this is getting the boost from having like Tavon Austin in the lineup, or you could have Sean Taylor. I have the Tavon Austin there right now, so he gives him the +2 speed for that particular item. And I think it goes away January 9th. And then, of course, I got +2 for having 40 out of 40 Patriots. So he gets +4 total speed. But, I mean, attribute wise, I mean, he's a beast. 98 throw power, 94 short, 95 medium, 94 deep. Throw power is 94. Throwing the run is 96. Play action is 96. Where this card lacks is the awareness. You notice that the awareness right below his height is 79, and that's with +4. So normally it would be 75. So because of that, he doesn't get what I consider to be like it's just for my style of gameplay, like not having Hot Route Master or Master Tactician, it completely changes the game. Like it's annoying because then I have to use like apprentices on my halfback and either my slot receiver or tight end. Right now I have it on Wes Welker. I may switch it and put it on my tight end because of the way that I like to run my offense. For me, it's a downside. You may play different and don't care about it. He does have the X factor that you can activate. You have to have 3 consecutive passes of 5 air yards or more, which it can be tough in a head-to-head game because if you get sacked or an incomplete or pressured or something like that, then you got to like start all over. You complete two and then miss that third one, and then it's like you got to start over 1, 2, 3. So it can be a pain to get it activated, even though it seems like it's fairly easy. It obviously just depends on who you're playing or whatnot. But that would be my only gripe with the card. Everything else is good. He does have like it's a strong arm quarterback, but for me, it feels more like a scrambler or an improviser or something. This item reminds me of something like a Lamar Jackson type item. But X factors, like I said, he has a hot route master. This one right here, make 3 consecutive passes for 5+ yards in the air. And then you get the 4 additional hot routes, and that's for every player. He also has Gunslinger, Pass Speed Elite, which is really good, Fearless. He's got Quick Draw. He's got Long Range Deadeye, Dots, Gambit. He also has just Gunslinger right here. He has two different ones. This one is like X3, and this one is just X. I think you have to make 5 completions versus only having to make the 3. And I think, yeah, 5 on comp, 3, if you're playing like solo battles or something. And right here, this is just 3. So obviously you would go with this one, but this is 2 AP. This is 1 AP. That's going to be the difference right there. Then he's got Bazooka, Blitz Radar, Pro Reads, Running Gun, Brick Wall, Omaha, and then he has Escape Artist. No Truz on him, which is weird because he has like Escape Artist and the Running Gun and all that. You'll see like right here in the first ability bucket that's 0 AP. He only has a few abilities. He's got the sideline Deadeye, which is really good if you're someone that likes to throw, those quick outs, zigs and stuff like that toward the sideline. I went with inside Deadeye because anything between the numbers is going to be perfect accuracy. But right here, look, he's got Jukebox. He has Fast Break. He has Evasive. He has Dash and Deadeye. So like I said, he has a lot of, he has Human Joystick. He has Roman Deadeye. Basically all the things that you would expect like on a mobile quarterback, like a Lamar Jackson type, improviser or scrambler. And then he has Gunslinger right here for 0 AP. I'm not a big fan of Gunslinger because I feel like I get a lot more overthrows with it. But again, just personal preference. And then he has long range Deadeye right here, which is basically anything, I believe, over 20 yards will have perfect pass accuracy. But, I would get the same thing right here as long as they're inside the numbers. Right here, Dash and Deadeye, I threw that on there. He has Pocket Deadeye. I may switch to that. I'm just going to try the Dash and Deadeye. Perfect pass accuracy on the run up to 40 yards. Just see how it plays. I haven't used it this year on any quarterback. He also has the no-look Deadeye, but that's only up to 20 yards. Basically, like run to your right and then just throw it across your body to the left or whatever, and it'll be accurate up to 20 yards. But I'll probably switch back to the pocket Deadeye right here and then maybe change the inside Deadeye because I wouldn't need it. Maybe do something like either high point or maybe something like long range. And then right here, gift wrapped. I feel you have to. That's just a must. But you could consider maybe going with something like, where's it at? The one that we were getting all the time. It's like harder to knock out of the zone. What was it called? I don't remember. Oh, persistent, harder to knock out of the zone. So basically, like, if you miss like a couple passes, say once you have hot route master, or if you get sacked, it'll deactivate. This basically just gives you like one more like missed throw or like an extra sack or something. I don't remember exactly what that does, but honestly, like the gift wrapped, if you're throwing high points, you definitely want to have gift wrap because you will hit pretty much all the high point throws. Right here, these are one like these all cost AP, and then these ones right here are some of his better ability buckets that are expensive. Sleight of hand, red zone dead eye, loft and dead eye, which I see a lot of people using that. Um, gutsy scrambler, jukebox. He's got protected there. I like that. I've used that on Brady. Quick draw is really good. It's basically, if you're under pressure, you're gonna get that faster throwing animation. So basically, like having gunslinger when you're under pressure. And then right here, you can see what he has. Basically the same abilities. And again, he has more of these like Roman Deadeye, human joystick, fast break, jukebox. Evasive. The thing about like the human joystick is if you're on conservative and you have this human joystick, it does allow you to make some of the ball carrier moves. But the only thing, the downside to it is with the quarterback will fumble, whereas like the running backs and the wide receivers and tight end, they're not going to fumble on conservative using the human joystick. The quarterback, while he may not fumble every time, probably does have a much higher chance to fumble than those other positions. And then right here, he has fearless, basically immune to defensive pressure while in the pocket. So it's basically the same thing as quick draw. You're going to get the faster throwing animation, whereas fearless, you're just not going to have the inaccurate throw. He does have set feet lead for 5 AP, way too expensive in my opinion. Dash and Deadeye 2, Pocket Deadeye 3, No Look Deadeye is 3. And then all these are like deactivated. So you see right here like the Master Tack, the awareness, and then the 88 awareness right here for Hot Rod Master, and then 92 for the Master Tack. You know, after using like Peyton Manning, it's really hard to come back to like a player that doesn't have these abilities. So that's probably like my biggest gripe. Hopefully Brady will get another card or Bledsoe or someone because if I had to put this Drake May like in a tier list or whatever, I mean, I'm probably going to go B because I mean, abilities in this game are everything. It's not that I think the card is bad. Like I said, I played a few like solo games, like solo seasons. Then I played one head to head, and Drake May did okay in that. Obviously, he has Patriot team chemistry, and then the zero chill chemistry right here, break tackle. So that's Drake May. Like I said, the attributes are good, but I mean, Mutt is all about abilities. That's all that really matters. All these abilities, none of this matters. I mean, like throw power, 98. What difference does it make? Because I could put set feet lead on him or pass feet lead, and it wouldn't matter if he had 199 because with that ability, it's going to be like he has 98 or 99 throw power anyway. So, these stats are wasted. But the speed is a nice thing if you're someone that likes to scramble, especially like with the dash and dead eye. You can roll out the pocket and hit some of those passes downfield, especially, the way people switch stick and stuff. Um, this could be something to use to your advantage. But overall, look, I'm not mad about the card. It's one thing. One of my gripes with Brady was the fact that he didn't have like Hot Route Master. And like I said, just because I've been using both Lamar as well as Peyton Manning, especially Peyton Manning on my other account, and him having like the Hot Route Master and stuff, it's just like so good being able to, have like my slot receiver or my tight end on a zig route in certain formations that I like to use or utilize. Being able to do that, like, it's not a stock zig route. Being able to put, say like my slot receiver on a wheel route against man coverage on the short side of the field when he's lined up on the line and have it beat every man coverage that there is. And the only way to take it away is if they manually user it or if they put a zone over there on that side of the field because that's just a bug in the game right now. So not having that, ability is kind of tough. So that's why I have like, this slot apprentice here on Wes Welker currently. But with that said, tomorrow, Monday, for Merry Mix-Up, we have Devin and Jason McCourty. Both, obviously Devin has Patriot team chemistry, but Jason will too because he played for the Patriots. There's two LTDs and then two base cards, so that's good. I do need a few cards. I want to get kicker Vince Wilfork, for example. That's one that I really want to add to my team. And then, of course, I'll definitely want to have both McCourties on the roster, and they will get the benefit of getting boost from the zero chill boost. So, we'll have that on there. But yeah, this is my current, Patriot theme team right here. You can see the players that I have in here. I'm missing a couple players, and then some of the players don't get boost. So, like this Akib Talib, he doesn't get a boost. Darrell Revis doesn't get a boost. So honestly, like right now, Ty Law, who does get a boost from the Ghost of Mud, he has 96 speed. He's like my best cornerback, just because he's so fast versus the other guys. He had +4, right? Yeah, he has +4 speed. So when you look at someone like Aqib Talib, he doesn't get that +4. He only has the +2. So, the legend, even though he has 95 speed, which is still good and will be really good once these zero chill abilities go away, it's just like, I don't know. And then like Chris Long gets the +4. Like I said, we get Devin and Jason McCourty, which is going to be super helpful because you'll be able to use them as like safeties because Patriots, we don't have a free safety. So I can move Devin McCourty over here. And then Jason McCourty, I don't know if he'll get both cornerback and safety because he did play both positions, in the NFL. But either way, even if we get another cornerback that gets that boost, I can move Jack Jones down and then maybe play him up here at like free safety because Jabril Peppers isn't any good. I do have this Jalen Hawkins right here. He's fast, but he's definitely not top tier at 93 speed. Especially with right now with all these zero chill boost and everybody having 97, 98, 99 speed. You can get cooked over the top. But overall, I did pick up this Kyle Van Noy as well. He was a new item that dropped. I have Edge Threat and then Double or Nothing. This was really good last year. And running 4-3-6-1, like running the SS Blitz 3, whatever it's called, like flipped and having him come off that edge. I had like 8 sacks in the game, in the head-to-head game. I'm surprised the guy didn't quit. But you see him right here with 96 speed, 97 block shed, and then 98 power move. Finesse move is a little low, but 99 strength. Acceleration is not that great. Tackling is good, and then play rec is not the best. But, overall, yeah, for right now, while Zero Chill is going, this card is a monster. And Kyle Van Noy, is doing really good IRL too. And then like this Adelis Thomas getting the +4 speed. So this card is actually pretty usable, and I sub out the way I play. Like a lot of times I'll come out and say nickel 2-4-5, and I'll have these guys as my defensive ends, like him, like Adelis Thomas and Kyle Van Noy as my edge rushers. And then like my sub linebackers, I'll have Gronk and then probably like Devondre Campbell. But right now, I could actually use Junior Seau because he's getting that +4 speed. He's only 91 speed, so he's okay. He's got the ability on him for like lurking and stuff, the X Factor. But and then over here, I actually don't have Behringer. I haven't been able to find him because, I sold my team off, did the zero chill team, and then was like, you know what? All these cards are going to suck like in a couple of weeks. So I just redid the patch theme team. Plus, we knew Drake May was coming, and I was kind of hyped up to get it. One thing to know, too, this morning I tried to stream, and when I opened up my B&D 93 overall pack, they didn't update the packs yet. So I did do the full, like, 13 or 12,000, whatever, for the Drake May. So that is not a BND Drake May. That is one that I could auction. I actually thought about just selling him. He's like 750K and then waiting like a week to where he's like 400K and get him back. And I may do that. Like, I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but I don't know. We'll see. And we do know that season 5, which is right after the new year, we will be getting a Joe Tooney card as well as a Julian Edelman. At least that's what Muttley showed. Those would be, I think, 5 of the team captains. So if you have a Pat's team, hold out on anything, left guard or maybe, wide receiver because those cards should be really good. Basically, just save up your season 4 points so that you can level them up, from the beginning. That's what I'm going to do. I have like, 5 levels left. So I should have, maybe like 7,000 season points or whatever that hopefully they carry over. College football, they don't. I'm hoping, they don't change that here in Mutt because that will suck. But I guess they'll let us know. In the meantime, though, yeah, I will stream maybe tonight if, after you're watching this, or maybe tomorrow, and then you can see how the Drake May plays, like some gameplay footage or whatnot with the Pats, with the full Pats team. Anyway, that's the video. I'm out. Peace.